President Putin has said that Edward Snowden could remain in Russia. Now, the statement came during the president's address to a gas forum here in Moscow. RT's Igor Piskunov is on the scene with more details. Igor, what else has Mr. Putin said on this issue?
Well, the president was also asked whether or not Edward Snowden could be passed over to the U.S., and Putin said that Moscow never extradited anyone and is not planning to change this now. He also added that Russian security services are not working with the former NSA contractor, and nor have they done so before. And he also said that Edward Snowden is a free man who could stay wherever he wanted, including Russia, but then he would have to stop working against Washington.
If he wants to fly somewhere and someone accepts him, it's okay. If he wants to stay here in Russia, there is one condition. He needs to stop his work, undermining our American partners, strange as it may sound coming from me.
The president also said he didn't know whether or not Snowden could leave Russia along with any of the delegations taking part in the gas suppliers summit in Moscow, since earlier the president of Venezuela said that there's a great chance Snowden could receive political asylum there if he asked for it officially. In the meantime, the former NSA contractor is waiting for Ecuador to decide whether or not to grant him political asylum, but there's speculation that the decision hasn't been made yet. In fact, it's far from having been finalized, since the country is apparently under a lot of pressure from Washington right now after granting political asylum to Julian Assange, who's also wanted by the U.S. In the meantime, Edward Snowden arrived to the transit zone of Sheremetyevo Airport in Moscow around a week ago from Hong Kong with an invalid American passport, and, well, the U.S. is asking for his extradition.
All right, Igor, thanks for keeping us up to date there. RT's correspondent Igor Piskunov.